Hi, it's Jen Brewer. I'm a nurse specializing in wound ostomy and continence products, and today I wanted to talk about the difference between short stretch bandaging and long stretch bandaging. So we have two different products, again, made by two different companies. Again, I make nothing from either one of them, but I do think there's a big distinction between them because they're the two most common products that we actually have on the market for graduated compression. Coban, I've done several videos on actually how to apply. It's probably the one thing we use about 95% of the time, mainly because it's a two-layer system and it's actually quite easy to apply. Back in the day, we always only ever used this system here called Profore, and it was a four-layer system. But the biggest difference between it is that Coban is a short stretch bandaging, meaning it's inelastic, and Profore, which is a long stretch or elastic bandaging system that can be just as effective, if not even more so sometimes. So when you do have a patient that has chronic venous stasis disease, they have large varicosities, very large veins, especially in the thighs, as well as in the lower legs, sometimes short stretch bandaging doesn't work as effectively. And I'll tell you why. Short stretch bandaging works when the patient is active. So when they are sitting in a chair, if they are not very mobile, the Coban itself is only going to work when they do that short trip up to the kitchen or up to the bathroom, and that's when they're getting that calf muscle pump activated only when they're moving. A long stretch bandage will be active when the patient is sitting and stationary as well as when they're active. So someone, again, who's in a kitchen or is on their feet for several hours a day, sometimes, yes, this is just as effective as the Profore, but someone with very large varicosities, sometimes it isn't. So when we get someone with some very difficult stasis dermatitis and or stasis ulcers that they're just non-healing, I often actually will opt for a Profore. So if you've had somebody in Coban for 3 months or more, and you're still not getting the results with the compression, you've ruled out that there is no vascular issues, that it is in fact venous stasis, give Profore a try. Now the WOCN, which is the United States equivalent to NSWACS, has an algorithm that actually will help point us to which types of compression bandaging to show. And the WOCN has shown that still the gold standard for venous stasis ulcers is a Profore. But again, because we've been able to get away with a little more cost-effective version of a two-layer short stretch bandage, we've been using it, and 95% of the time it does work. But with a very difficult ulcer, I still do suggest you can run your information through this algorithm, and I'll attach the web link to the bottom of this video to see if Profore is right for your patient. Great. Hopefully that helps clear up some of the myths between the two, and hope to see you in the next video.